The Truth About Lynching, Video 10, Tennessee and Kentucky. 2 states, 1 shameful legacy. This video contains true stories of racial violence and injustice. There are no graphic images, but the truth is hard to hold. Please watch with care. I created this series because the truth still matters. Because behind every number is a name. And behind every name is someone who deserved to live, to grow old, to be more than a whisper. Tennessee and Kentucky. Neighbors in geography and in guilt. Together, these 2 states accounted for over 440 lynchings between 1877 and 1950. That's more than 10% of all documented lynchings in the U.S. In Tennessee, public lynchings became a form of community spectacle. Entire towns gathered to watch the execution of Black men with no trial, no defense, no justice. In Kentucky, many lynchings were staged just outside courthouses. The message, the law was not for us. It was a weapon and it was watching. The stories stretch across decades. In 1893, Henry Choate, just 17 years old, was accused of assaulting a white girl in Columbia, Tennessee. He never stood trial. A mob broke into the jail, dragged him through the streets, and hanged him from the courthouse balcony. In 1908, David Walker and his entire family were killed in Hickman, Kentucky, including his wife and 4 children. They were burned alive in their home for simply standing their ground in a land dispute. These weren't just murders. They were public warnings, a message carved into the memory of every Black resident. Stay in your place or you'll end up like them. And yet the silence after each killing was just as loud. Newspapers blamed the victims. Officials refused to investigate. White churches looked away. The people of Tennessee and Kentucky were taught not just to witness lynching, but to forget it. But forgetting is not healing. It's hiding. Say their names: Henry Choate, David Walker, Laura Walker, Edith, William, Shelley, and Addie. Babies, parents, sons, daughters. Erased in fire and silence. Justice didn't come then. But truth can come now. If your heart feels heavy, it should. But don't look away. Because the truth matters. And so did their lives.